You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. A.J. Pollock comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. A.J. Pollock is sent packing for out number two in the inning. Alex Avila is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. One down.
Batting
Now
fifth,
at the plate, Eric
first
Hosmer.
baseman,
Not the
Eric
shiniest of batting
Hosmer.
average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Souza is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
batting sixth.
Here's Neil Walker, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Daniel Descalso.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Right fielder.
So striding
Steven
forward now,
Souza.
Steven Souza. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dyson.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
1-1. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Line to the right side. Souza is there to put it away for route number 1. At the plate, Torres. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Clint Frazier.
Center fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Frazier moving forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 31.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. In now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Suarez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Neil.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Suarez charging this one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dyson.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gerard Dyson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Torres. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Number 81.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier.
Fielder Clint Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
No problem here. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to third. And he's safe. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the
Ready
Yankees.
For another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they'll start him with a fastball. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and a second run is across. Digging in now, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jeff Hoffman is into the ball.
Please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 34.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Designated hitter, Yasmani.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Frazier on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditionals.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Gary.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clint Frazier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low. 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on its way to Avila. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Descalso.
Daniel Descalso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb into shallow left. 1 down. In now, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Boxberger answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Weak roller right side. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Descalso is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Steven Souza.
And now pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a play. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, No runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher.